Bereaved Families of Ontario impacts our community in a number of ways. We are able to provide a space for grieving individuals and families to come together and be with other people who know what it's like to experience loss and experience grief.
We're there for individuals and families after the funeral, after a death, after they've been supported usually by social workers or other systems. So in order for them to have a community of safety to explore their grief and still talk about their loved ones can make all the difference.
I felt acceptance, I felt understood, I found solace, and I just thought I have to be there for other parents who are going through like loss.
I would not be exaggerating if I said that BFO truly helped save my life. It helped me look to the future and feel like I can take my grief and do something with it that would actually be beneficial to myself and to others.
Grief is unique and grief is everlasting. We find ways to move around our grief and live with our grief. And I think oftentimes we try to get it to go away. We're trying to push away grief. We're trying to not feel it. We want to get better. And in reality, grief is something that we learn to live with. We don't have to push it away, but we can actually embrace the grief and find ways to thrive while grieving.
I'm thankful that I was able to connect and get the support, because I feel possibly if I didn't, I may not have been able to survive the losses I've experienced. And now being able to give back and volunteer and support other grievers, I think it's one of the most empowering things I've done for my life. And so it's something that I will continue to do even maybe 20 years from now, because people are in pain, they need support, and they need to know that, we're in this together. So I'm thankful for Bereaved Families of Ontario.
My loss changed me. It made me a more compassionate person, a more patient person. It helped me reset my priorities in life, what's important. And so I wanted to leverage my loss and be able to give back to others to help them in any humble way I could.
We're able to offer services that not only support people in some of their darkest times of grief, but provide them with tools to cope, provide them with an outlet for their experiences, ultimately helping and supporting their mental health and their well-being. So it has a huge impact on the community, not only individually, but at a community and systemic level of being able to connect with one another, reduce isolation, and find ways that we can cope together.
Please reach out. Please contact us. We will be delighted to help you and walk this journey by your side. This is what BFO is for.
Bereaved Families of Ontario is a registered charity offering free grief support services through 10 different affiliates across Ontario.